I'm Stacy Gordon. Welcome to That's My Jam. Guys, I've got a wedding coming up. My son is getting ready to get married in a few weeks, and he's just marrying the most wonderful girl. I am so blessed. I couldn't have handpicked a better young lady for my son to spend his life with, and it's just a really happy time around here. So, a few weeks ago, I went to her bridal shower. I'm telling you what, they had one of the most refreshing beverages I have ever had in my life. Naturally, I immediately asked for the recipe. The bride's mother was kind enough to share it with me, and now I'm going to share it with you. Not only is this drink super refreshing, but it's also just so pretty. Let's get ready to make lavender lemonade. We're going to start this recipe off by making some simple syrup. Now, we've made that on this show before, and so you know that it needs time to cool down before you use it. Simple syrup is always a mixture of equal parts sugar and water. Today, we'll be using 1 cup of each. Into our small saucepan, 1 cup sugar and 1 cup water. I put that on some medium heat. This is what we're striving for. I've stirred it, it's clear, I no longer see any of that sugar, and it's starting to bubble. We are ready to completely remove this from the heat. While that simple syrup is cooling down to room temperature, I'm going to start the task of juicing these lemons. Ultimately, I need about 1 cup of fresh squeezed lemon juice. You're going to want to be sure to thoroughly wash, then dry each lemon. I'm anticipating this to take about 6 lemons, so I'm going to go ahead and cut these in half, and then we'll get them juiced. I'm starting with 5, and I'll save that last one just in case. I'll squeeze these lemons into my measuring cup so it'll be easy to tell when I've reached the 1 cup level. When you use a squeezer like this, you'll want to open it up, and your instinct sometimes tells you that you should put the lemon in like this. That's not correct. You want to put the lemon in face down, just like that. And then we're going to squeeze that right into our measuring cup. I'm just shy of 1 cup, so I'm going to go ahead and use this 6th lemon. Much better. Looks like I did manage to get a couple of very small seeds in my lemon juice. We definitely don't want that, so I'm going to run this through a strainer. Nothing is going to get through here. Much better. If you're enjoying today's video, now would be a great time to go tap the like button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. The next thing we're going to need is 3 cups of cold, sparkling water. 3 cups is 24 ounces, so I'm going to use 2 12-ounce cans of LaCroix unflavored sparkling water. Now let me stop here and say that a lot of people enjoy drinking the flavored sparkling waters or the different carbonated beverages. I do not. So when I was shopping for this, I was a little bit confused. So I started wondering if sparkling water would be the same thing as tonic water or club soda. Quite frankly, I was a little bit lost. Well, I found out they are absolutely not the same thing. So if you're like me and you didn't know that, stick around to the end of this video today, and I'm going to give you like a minute and a half lesson on the difference in these types of waters. With that being said, I think our simple syrup has cooled down. Let's put this lemonade together. I'm going to combine my cooled simple syrup along with my 24 ounces of sparkling water and my fresh squeezed lemon juice. Next ingredient is some lavender extract. I ordered this from Amazon, but you want to make sure that you're using edible lavender extract for human consumption, food, not a lavender essential oil. I'm using 4 drops of this lavender extract. I managed to find some lavender food coloring at my local Kroger. It's not going to take very much. We don't want this to look like purple Kool-Aid. We just want it to have the tiniest little lavender color. I'm going to use 2 drops. Now let's stir this up. I feel like I want a little more lavender, so I'm going to go ahead and add 2 more. Remember, you can always add more. Can't take it back. That's going to make it look the way that I want. I'm going to pour my lavender lemonade into a clear glass filled with ice. This is the perfect lavender color. I can't wait to try this. That's one of the most refreshing, tart, sweet, wonderful drinks I have ever had. And if you're so inclined, I'm pretty sure a little shot of vodka in there would probably be pretty delicious also. Guys, I just can't begin to tell you how delicious this lavender lemonade is. It's so crisp and refreshing. Of course, it's perfect to serve at a bridal shower or a baby shower, a picnic, a party, whatever. But it's incredible just to sit around and sip at home. Now, stick around for just a minute and I'll tell you the difference between sparkling water, tonic water, all the other bubbling waters. But if you don't want to stick around for that, maybe you already know the difference. I'll see you again real soon. In the meantime, turn off the TV, turn on some music, and just keep jamming. If you're like me, you might find yourself in the grocery store shopping for carbonated water. So, what's the difference between all these different types of carbonated water? Tonic water has a marked flavor from a bitter compound called quinine that's added to the water. Quinine was originally intended as a treatment against malaria. These days, tonic water is a popular mixer for cocktails. It tastes slightly bitter from the quinine and usually has added sugar to offset the bitterness. Club soda is regular water that has added sodium salts to mimic the taste of mineral water. It was particularly popular during the Great Depression when soda water was the cheapest beverage available at the soda fountain. Club soda typically tastes quite salty because the added sodium salts were intended to be a prominent flavoring at the time. It's usually drunk on its own or added to cocktails. Mineral water is rich with minerals and dissolved salts. The FDA requires that mineral water come from a protected underground water source and contain at least 250 parts per million of minerals. No minerals may be artificially added. Many mineral waters are naturally carbonated from gas in the mineral spring, but some brands add carbonation. Mineral waters generally taste subtly salty and tangy, and usually drunk on their own. Regular sparkling water or seltzer is a plain carbonated water without a prominent mineral content. It has a clean flavor without any bitterness or acidity. This is the type of sparkling water that we want to use in our lavender lemonade. I hope you found that informative and interesting. I sure did. Now I'm ready to get on with drinking my lavender lemonade.